Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Kenny Pickett and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Philadelphia Eagles. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They start on the ground here at Sanders, and they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, with that.
He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Devontae Smith, 64 yards. And the Eagles go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. They go play action with Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 25 yards that time.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Hurts throw taken in by Pascal. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Yeah.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Touchdown! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, this has been a flawless start for them. They score, they get the stop, and they score again, Charles.
Complimentary football at its finest. You just mentioned how they got it done. They scored. The defense got the ball back for them. They scored.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Up the middle they go. It's Sanders. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Aaron Sipos out now to punt on 4th down. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
45 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They'll drop to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed, because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. It's been very much a... With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Quick slant here to Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Throwing is Hurts. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Arthur Mallett. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness, it's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. He'll look to throw. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And once again, this is Sanders. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Hurts sets up to throw it. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 36 yards for Miles Sanders. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, it has been the passing game that's really been responsible for... The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They got to be thrilled with how they've operated so far in this one. They've got the nice lead, and now a chance to score here on 3 straight possessions.
Yeah, and the way that they are rolling, I just don't know how they get slowed down because they certainly are operating at peak efficiency right now. They might want to think about giving some of their backups a little bit of work, though. Let some other guys get on the field and do their thing and save some of this for the next time out.
Airing it out deep for Smith. Oh, a leap, and he will make the catch. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Cameron Hayward getting upfield to make the stop.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Second down, back to Sanders. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, no gain, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 15. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Here's Hurts to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run with Sanders, and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders with his 2nd touchdown of the night as his guys have opened up. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Flushed out right. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And this... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. On 2nd and 9. Hurts escaping the pressure right. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. 22 yards there. A 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Steps away. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Eagles have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. And maybe they're... So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. 2nd down, back to Sanders. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Another run with Sanders. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that will extend their lead even further. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Hurts down to one knee, and that should just about do it. The partner under the lights in primetime, this offense, they gave the nation quite a show, putting up that many points to come away with what will certainly be a memorable win for them.
And, Brandon, I think it's as simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.